What is up, everybody? It is your boy, Bill Shock of the 96 Hedgehog with our Week 5 team matchup here, going against Goldoa and his New York Empoleon. So you guys are hyped for this match. Leave a like if you haven't already. Subscribe if you are new. Join the Bill Shock Recruit today because you'll be thrilling with the King of the Crew. And with that being said, let's go ahead and break down the battle. So we battled and Gold brought everything I expected except no Salazzle, but brought Omastar, which I'm a little surprised he brought Omastar, but I can kind of see his logic behind it, as it is a decent counter to a couple of things in my draft. Like, Shell Smash is also just freaking terrifying. Shell Smash is just overall a terrifying thing to have. But again, I still don't know if I would have agreed to Omastar. I mean, I don't have the best hazard setting, so... And as you can tell, what sets his team is and stuff like that. But you get the idea of what I was thinking. It could have been like a hazard stacking potential. Almost start with Focus Sash, so definitely something to note there. But, excuse me. Excuse me. But, yeah, so he didn't bring Salazzle, which I was very surprised to not see Salazzle. That Salazzle, I honest to God believed should have came, because that is a mon I semi-struggle to break, and it is extremely hard for me to deal with, so... Yeah. But, looking at this team, I was thinking to myself, I could either lead with Serena, potentially, because the worst matchup is against Grindoa. His Salamence, and his Scizor. And the Scizor could have been a possible lead. I was kind of debating on him either setting up Rocks turn 1 or U-turning / Volt switching turn 1. So, a lot of things to factor. Excuse me, guys. So, I was thinking to myself, okay, what do I lead here with in that regards? And so, I'm just going to go ahead and I think just skip to where I made my selections. Yeah. So, at this point in time, I'm thinking to myself, you know what? I'm going to lead off with Volcania. I have done the calcs. Jolly Scarf CROC, which obviously you saw he wasn't, but just get the mindset here. With a Jolly Scarf CROC, with my set, I 100% lived an Earthquake from full. 100% of the time. And when he saw this, obviously you guys saw he used Life Orb, but he's imagining two things here. If I'm Life Orb, if I'm Choice Scarf, first off, this CROC's going to die if it's not Scarfed. And even if it is Scarfed, I can live it and kill it. Yes, Rotom comes in relatively free, but we're also going to kind of see his sets a little bit. So you can see he was actually 4 attacks with Scale Shot, which then basically reveals to you that he's not Choice Scarf. But to me, I don't know that. So I'm basically just going to click Steam Eruption. There is no downside to clicking this. I live this hit regardless. He clicks Earthquake. And I'm thinking, okay, I live this from full. And then at first thought he got a crit. But he didn't. So that told me two things. He was either Choice Bandit. I also didn't know he was Intimidating. He was Moxie. And he reveals Life Orb. So now I'm in a big problem right now. Because there's nothing I really can do, actually. There's, like, legitimately nothing I can do here. Unless I want to try to go to Arceus for flinch chances. But there's legitimately nothing I can do. Skitter Smack, I'm pretty sure, was a good chance to kill me. But, Knockoff did 91 to 103 if he was Jolly, but I actually found out from the battle he is Adamant. So basically, this CROC kills something on my team. And, I didn't know what to do. I'm trying to think my best here with trying to figure out things. So, what I'm going to... I think at that point in time, I was going to try to bluff. I go into Dala bluffing that I am Scarfed. 100% I'm going to bluff that I'm Choice Scarf here. I'm going to bluff it. And if the bluff works, he switches out into Scizor. I'm clicking Knockoff here. I was also debating clicking Power Whip as well. He's going to click Knockoff. I'm thinking to myself, what's the right play? And I decided to take the risky gamble and click Knockoff here. And I clicked Knockoff because I think that was a safe play. And plus, there's no way he risked Crocodile. When Crocodile can put in just so much more work later in the matchup if he gets in a good position. So I just knew he could not do that. So I'm gonna click knockoff. Just hopefully hopefully get the prediction right. But he actually stays in, and he's gonna kill my Serena. And at this point in time, guys, it's basically looking like a crook sweep here. There's absolutely nothing I could have done or did to fix that. Like, yeah, I mean, yeah, intimidate is a thing, and there's some other ways to kind of counteract some things, but I didn't have Lapras, I didn't have uh Tauros. I really think I should have brought Tauros. If I brought Tauros, maybe that could have been a game changer for my team there. I go Archeops, and literally my best chance to win this game is to flinch this thing. And if I flinch it once, he might be scared and switch it out. I go for the Air Slash, does chunk, and he goes for Scale Shot. And now I have to hope he gets 2. I have to hope he gets 2, but he gets 3. And at that point, it's GG. There's nothing I can do. I have no Scarfers on my team. And yeah, it's GG. There's literally nothing. And I'm telling you guys right now, there's literally absolutely, and I know I keep repeating myself consistently with the words I'm saying. That's been a problem of mine for years. I can't always fix it. But there's nothing I can do. I'm thinking to myself, what can I even do? And at this point, I just feel defeated. I just can't do anything, man. Like, I really can't do nothing. And so, I go into Purple Doa. Even if he's got the fighting type move with close combat, it doesn't even matter. My Chople Berry is not going to save me here. He's just going to click Skitter Smack. Yeah, at this point in time, guys, I'm just defeated, down. I just feel embarrassed because there's nothing I can do to try to win back this game. Like, I don't have priority. I don't have super effective priority coverage. I don't have anything like that for my team. I kind of wish I could have changed the Sylveon setup a little bit to more of an offensive with Berry. Maybe I would have put Quick Attack on there for some cheeky kills, something like that maybe. I don't know, but at this point, Gold now basically either has to claim another KO or try to reserve the 6-0. As I think when I was looking back at it, my best way to still potentially win this game was with Aegislash, so I had to go into my Sylveon first. So if he switches out, he's preserving the 6-0. And I think Gold was definitely thinking about it. But he decides to go for Earthquake, just get his KO, and then, yeah. But I don't get 6-0'd, which, if you guys said in the table, I was going to be happy about that. But just so you guys know, how that felt in this matchup was just like, I just felt defeated. I just felt hurt. Like, there was nothing I could have done to prevent what the Crook did. Especially when he revealed that it was actually Adamant Crook as well. So there was, like, nothing I could have done. There was, like, if I could have maybe fixed some ways out there, I could have. I also want to say this: if I had led with Aegislash, knowing Crook was going to be a lead, first off, he reveals that he's adamant. 2, I won't live a hit unless I King Shield. Unless I King Shield into a Totemize, I can't get my weakness policy popped. So there's that. But now he's gonna sub, and I guess in hindsight, he should have just Shadow Balled, because I'm gonna basically doing about a little more damage than what sub would have done. So he may have only been able to sub once, potentially. But yeah, at this point in the match, there's nothing I can do. And I'm actually going to be a fair sport and play this game to timer. I'm not going to forfeit the match or anything like that. Because I just feel like that's just not fair. So, Gold also wasn't... I know Gold was just trying to make sure he preserved the depth that he could to try to get the win there, which is why he clicked Substitute instead of clicking Thunderbolt. Plus, also, if he didn't click Sub, he probably would not have been able to take one of the 3 Shadow Balls that would have hit. And if we look at that Shadow Ball, like this Shadow Ball plus that Shadow Ball, if then I get the 3rd Shadow Ball, I basically kill this thing, and there's nothing I can do to prop this policy. So, yeah, but GG's to Gold. I know it doesn't look like a great game, guys. I understand, and I can understand why a lot of you would probably be pseudo accept pseudo upset with something like this, but the truth is, I just did not have anything for that CROC set, dude. I legitimately did not have anything. Like, and I was gonna tell, I said this in the team builder as well. This team was extremely hard to prep for. It was extremely hard to prep for. I had Lapras originally on this team. I had Luxray at one point. I had Tauros. I kept switching the team up. I think there was only like one or two mons on my team that I like literally could not bring to this matchup. Like I felt like Nidoqueen. I guess maybe if I brought Nidoqueen, like Scarf Nidoqueen, maybe I could have done something with that. Sugarberry Nidoqueen also. I don't know. Tauros I think could have been really great. Like Tauros with mixed would have been really really cool. I don't know, dude. I don't think I played. I don't think I had a bad team versus Gold. I really don't think I did. I just think the sets made all the difference, and I gotta give it Gold credit, man. I have to give him credit where credit is due. That was a very creative Crocodile set, and I can't be mad about it. I just really can't be mad about that set. That was a very creative build for an offensive Pokemon, and it was a set that like no one would probably plan for. Like I didn't plan for that set at all, so gotta give Gold all the credit in the world for that set. Really creative, really mind-boggling. This just shows how good of a player Gold is. He is just so creative at times, and it's just crazy how good he is at being creative. But yeah, that is going to be week 5, guys. I know it sounds really short, but that's how the battle was, man. Real quick, there will be no battle at some point for week 6. We are going to have a bye week in the season, so it's going to give coaches a chance to regroup. I am at least happy that I think I'm still going to be second in my division, which, believe it or not, for the second week in a row, I had a chance to fight for the first place in the division. I got stole away last week, and I got this week. So, yeah, if I had to be mad between these two, between my week 4 and week 5 game, I'm probably more mad about the week 4 game than this one, just because of, well, you all know why and all that stuff. But still, ugh, it just sucks to lose like this, man, and to just get body. But you know what? I'm just gonna have to pick myself up, move forward from this, and if I make the playoffs and I have to rematch Gold in the playoffs, I gotta probably think a little more creative. I gotta be a little more different and think a little bit more deeper into what kind of sets I need to bring versus Gold next time. Because Gold could bring the same sets against me, and he could also just still change it up. So I gotta be fully prepared for Gold. So I think next time around, I think I'm definitely gonna be a little more prepared for Gold. I think I'm gonna be a little more prepared. So who knows? But yeah. Thank you all so much for watching. Leave a like if you haven't already. Subscribe if you're new. Join the Fish Soccer crew today because you'll be feeling with the king of the crew. And with that being said, thank you all so much for watching. Leave a like, comment, share, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.